Today, we're counting down the worst movie remakes of all time, the ones that failed to live up to the legacy of their predecessors. Let's dive in. 1. Psycho, 1998.
Well, it was raining that night and her hair was all wet. And I'll tell you, it's not a very good picture of her either.
Gus Van Sant's Psycho is infamous for being a shot-for-shot remake of Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 masterpiece. While the original redefined suspense, the remake added nothing new or compelling. Vince Vaughn's miscast Norman Bates lacked the eerie subtlety of Anthony Perkins, and the decision to copy the original without innovation felt pointless. It's a lesson in why some classics are untouchable.
Not really. Anyway, I hear that the expression, eats like a bird, is really a falsity.
Second Planet of the Apes, 2001.
I know about the trouble you caused today. I could have you arrested.
Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes had all the ingredients for success: a visionary director, a talented cast, and a beloved source material. But the result was a mess. Mark Wahlberg's bland performance, a convoluted plot, and a baffling twist ending involving Abraham Lincoln's ape counterpart left fans scratching their heads. Compared to the groundbreaking 1968 original, this remake was a massive disappointment.
You lead me back to the place where they caught us?
Not without my family.
3. The Wicker Man, 2006.
Quite a little racket you've got going for yourself here. Reading.
Neil LaBute's remake of the British horror classic, The Wicker Man is remembered more for its unintentional comedy than its scares. Nicolas Cage's over-the-top performance, complete with screaming about bees and punching women in bear costumes, turned this eerie tale into a baffling meme generator. The original's haunting atmosphere and slow-burn suspense were replaced with unintentionally hilarious chaos, making this remake a cautionary tale.
Can you give me the details? It's important.
Yeah.
4. Arthur, 2011.
Why have you never told me? I didn't want you to feel bad.
Dudley Moore's 1981 Arthur was a charming comedy about a lovable drunk millionaire. But the 2011 remake starring Russell Brand failed to capture the same magic. Brand's over-the-top antics lacked the warmth and depth of Moore's performance, and the updated script felt hollow. The original's humor and heart were lost, making this remake a pale imitation of the classic.
I had a bad dream. Hobson?
5. Red Dawn, 2012.
We can't just call 911, Maddie. We gotta stay put for now and just pray like hell.
The 1984 Red Dawn captured Cold War paranoia with its story of teenagers fighting back against a Soviet invasion. The 2012 remake replaced the Soviets with North Koreans, but the changes felt forced and the film lacked the original's heart and tension. Despite a young cast led by Chris Hemsworth, the remake failed to resonate, feeling more like a generic action movie than a meaningful update.
Now he says you seriously injured some of his men, and he's given me
6. Total Recall, 2012.
Closure. None of the secret life elements you chose can actually be true.
Paul Verhoeven's 1990 Total Recall was a wild, imaginative sci-fi ride with Arnold Schwarzenegger at his best. The 2012 remake starring Colin Farrell ditched the campy charm and practical effects in favor of slick visuals and a more grounded tone. The result was a bland, lifeless version that missed the humor and creativity of the original. Without the Mars setting and Schwarzenegger's charisma, it felt like an entirely different and inferior film.
It's my wife. You're married? It's safe to say we're separate.
7. RoboCop, 2014.
What the hell did you do to me?
You need to relax.
Take this off me now.
You need to relax.
I need to get out of this thing.
The 1987 RoboCop is a cult classic with its biting social satire, dark humor, and ultra-violent action. The 2014 remake, however, stripped away much of the edge that made the original special. Despite a decent cast, including Joel Kinnaman and Michael Keaton, the remake's watered-down approach and lack of biting commentary left audiences disappointed. It's a pale imitation of Paul Verhoeven's gritty original.
Alex, you have to stop.
8. Poltergeist, 2015.
4 lines.
Relax.
I can feel the tumors forming already. Oh, there's no one's. Oh, wow.
The original Poltergeist from 1982 was a masterclass in supernatural horror, blending Spielbergian wonder with genuine terror. The 2015 remake, however, felt like a generic horror movie with none of the charm or heart of the original. Despite a strong cast, including Sam Rockwell, the remake lacked memorable scares and failed to justify its existence, leaving fans longing for the classic.
This is crazy.
9. Ben-Hur, 2016.
Tell me who one's enemies are. Masala, I won't name names until we were betrayed.
William Wyler's 1959 Ben-Hur is a cinematic epic that won 11 Academy Awards and is still celebrated for its breathtaking chariot race and emotional depth. The 2016 remake, however, lacked the grandeur and passion of the original. With underwhelming CGI and a rushed storyline, this version of Ben-Hur felt like a cheap attempt to cash in on a classic. It's a perfect example of why some films should be left untouched.
Oh, we having fun now, brother? Yeah! Yeah!
The Mummy, 2017. Universal's attempt to launch a dark universe with The Mummy fell flat on its face. While Brendan Fraser's 1999 version was a fun, action-packed adventure, the 2017 remake starring Tom Cruise tried to take itself too seriously. Lacking charm, coherence, and likable characters, the film failed to deliver the thrills or fun of its predecessor. It also felt more like a soulless setup for a shared cinematic universe than a standalone story.
There are 6 watchers around the well, facing inward instead of out.
And there you have it, the worst movie remakes that never should have happened. These films remind us that not every classic needs a modern update, and some stories are best left as they were. Did we miss any remakes that left you disappointed? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the highs and lows of Hollywood. So thanks for watching.